Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Burrow Malone. Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Burrow Malone. That last play was foul, I'm running the zone. Don't let her check the slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say it's on the floor, my apes living for more. I'm sorry, I cater to this bad, so I can't level up. My pockets screaming, give me more. My AR saying, give me smoke. My mind saying, plays emotion. I be thinking about my past.
What up, though? YouTube, your boy Brillo was back today with the Dragon Pack. Did a little poll to see if it was a good idea to bring Game of Thrones to the channel. So poll was split about 60-40. But I watched the episode and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm not really a big Game of Thrones dude. I watched the show and it was definitely an epic tale, the original Game of Thrones, but I never revisited it. So I popped on this House of Dragons because I usually review or talk about, discuss all gangster stuff on the channel. So I call myself trying to diversify, right? And I turn on this House of Dragons, man. And when I say it's gangster. I definitely enjoyed the episode. It was action packed. Usually you don't get that with Game of Thrones all the time, since it's such an epic tale. They kind of start off slow with a lot of dialogue and things like that. But that could be good. Like I said, I definitely enjoyed the original Game of Thrones, but I never revisited because of that reason. Like, you got to be able to sit down and actually watch Game of Thrones, listen to every word, and go back. Detroit Kings in the building, but I was surprised by this first episode. Like, even Detroit Kings was saying, he was telling Mo.J, get ready for that snooze fest. Because Game of Thrones episodes usually, even though the show is good, it's kind of crazy that you usually have a lot of filler episodes, a lot of dialogue, and some episodes nothing really happens or real subtle things that happen. What up, Del Key? So, but this episode surprised me. Like they I guess they had to bring it. So, how was the episode? The episode was fire, man. I would give it like an 8. You know what I'm saying? I was highly entertained, engaged. They told a lot of this, did a lot of character development in only 1 hour. Like, we kind of know about a lot of these characters, these new characters. And it was action packed. Now, my biggest impression of the episode, or the character that I think is, shall I say, pressing, this guy right here, Daemon Targaryen, Demon Time Supreme. Like, this dude definitely hard pressing. So he's the king's brother, of course. So you know how that goes. Anytime that the king has a brother and it's Game of Thrones type settings, you already knowing what this dude's play is about to be. He definitely trying to take over. What up, Tamika? So Tamika will probably be on some of these Dragon Packs as well. We was chopping it up, and she's a big fan, so expect to see her on this. But this dude, Damien, man, when I tell you he was pressed, I mean hard pressing. So King's brother, so you know how that go. They're already a little scared of him. So the council or whatever, they send him over, send him to do whatever. And this dude ended up turning like a, little army that he had into some savages. So his job was kind of to keep things in line at King's Landing. You got a lot of things going on. Of course, the king is good or whatever. But in the streets of King's Landing, it's getting kind of, people getting raped, robbed. It's kind of hot out here in the streets of King's Landing. So my man is charged to get things in order. And when I tell you, hard press, I'm talking about, if you a thief, come here. I'm hacking your damn arm off if you a thief. If you're a murderer, come here. I'm chopping your head off if you're a murderer. He does this display in the middle of the street. Strong arming. Like, if you're a rapist, he cut my man whole joint off, threw it in the pile. Like, before he was done hard pressing, he had like 2 or 3 wagons full of just dismemberments, legs, arms, all type of craziness. Like, this dude is out his mind, dude. I gotta admit, he definitely made a hell of a impression on your boy. That's Daemon Targaryen. But of course, man, it's Game of Thrones. It wouldn't be right if the king was strong. The king is about weak as ever, man. In every Game of Thrones, the king is weak. Shout out to Pretty Girl Love Trap Content with the super chat. Thank you. I'm in here with the Dragon Pack. I'm trying something different on the channel. When I tell you this dude is weak as ever, man. They elected him to be king because the OG passed or whatever, and he didn't have a son. So they made this dude king going straight up on the fact that he was a man, basically, and he was the oldest living relative. But he's striking me as weak. I don't see him lasting at all. Like, all throughout the first episode, he's hyped up because his wife is pregnant. Like, she's supposed to have his son. Right? His wife is pregnant. She's been having a lot of miscarriages. Now he got a daughter, and his daughter opened up riding on the back of a dragon. Like, and she in the sky whipping that boy. She whipping the dragon in the sky. It's crazy. And the damn graphics on the dragon look damn good. What up, though? Nita, I'm in here trying to talk about Game of Thrones, trying to diversify. You know, I can't just talk about this crime content. What up, though, Monique? So I got a couple people in here. This the Dragon Pack. The Dragon Pack. So, but look, this dude, his wife is pregnant, so they want to I'm saying, so that's all he concerned about. His wife is pregnant, and they want to have some games or whatever because his wife is pregnant to celebrate, you know, the birth of his son, the true heir. So of course, my man, a little salty. He's salty. My man is his brother's having a son, so they had these games, and with these games, think of like Gladiator, and man, it was crazy. So they jousting or whatever, watching the games, and it's a bad omen because I thought it was supposed to be like a friendly competition. But this dude, of course, turned it up, and just look at my man Damien armor. Look at the helmet. When I see this helmet, I'm like, man, that helmet is hard. And he a Targaryen. He got the wings on that boy. Like, come on. He pressing. So this whole thing turns into a damn like gladiator type thing where people just fighting to the death. They jousting. So the finals, of course, is Damien and this other dude, another knight or whatever. I think he's gonna play a large role. I don't know why I can't remember my man's name right offhand. Damn. Let me see what is his name. My bad, y'all. Sir something. Damien end up losing to Sir Cole. Sir Cole. It was a close match. Damien lost or whatever, but right in the middle of the fight, of course, something happens, and the king's wife or whatever, she's in labor, and she having a hard time in labor. Of course, this dude makes the dumbest decision, right? So they slice his wife open, basically. The doctor, a so-called doctor, tell him, like, we might be able to save her. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? You want to leave it in the hand of the gods, or you want to pick? So since he wanted a son so bad, of course, he picked and ended up losing both of them. So he done lost his wife and his unborn son. So now this guy is back on top. He's feeling it. He is the heir to the throne. So this dude rents out a damn whorehouse, right? Well, all him and all his soldiers going there and they fooling, and this dude talking crap about the king, talking crap about the king's son. Basically, he don't care. King catch wind of it. Long story short, ends up making his daughter his heir. So we see where this is going. right? It's gonna be a war. They're not gonna really want her as a queen, so to speak. So my man was an heir for the day. So now she is the sole heir. They sent my man Damien off. But you see what is coming, man. A war is coming. This first episode was damn action packed. Like I said, Detroit Kings gave it an 8.5. I tend to think the same. Yeah, that armor was too hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Neither. I just don't. He was tough. He was definitely tough. You know me, I love the villains, but he haven't done nothing grimy yet. But you know it's coming. It is coming, and the king is so weak. Like ain't really nothing stopping dude from taking over for real. Like he already got the whole army. Ain't nothing really stopping him from taking over. Shout out Detroit Kings with the super chat. You already know we got to shake the haters off. Nita gave it an 8.5. Definitely gonna be a civil war. I'm about to get into Game of Thrones because, like I said, this show I call myself trying to diversify, but man, the show was gangster. I mean, it's a different type of gangster. We got swords instead of guns, but this dude Damien is hard pressed. Another thing that was right. So after the king's wife died, right? Now keep in mind, this is the king's daughter with the blonde hair right there. You know, she looked like Daenerys, basically, with her best friend. So her best friend's dad is a high-ranking member of the council. I think he actually might be the hand of the king. He can't stand Damien, of course. So this dude sends his daughter to lightweight, try to sleep with the king on the night his wife died. Like he sent his daughter damn near the same age as the king's daughter. I'm like, I thought that was grimy. That was my man Hightower. So I definitely give Hightower the most shady award. And he was the one who snitched on my man Damien. Like, bro, like Damien not supposed to be. Yeah, okay, it was wrong for him to be happy his nephew died, but I mean, come on. So Hightower snitched on him. So I definitely get Hightower the Hater of the Day award. There you have it, man. The Dragon Pack. Quick, short, and to the point. We're not doing recaps. I'm just telling you what I thought about the episode, man. Favorite parts, the games, man. It was like I was watching Gladiator or something. Another favorite part was my man Damien dishing out the law, man, chopping off limbs. And I'm talking about wagons full of limbs. Definitely. I could tell I'm not going to really like the king. He kind of trash to me, but it's Game of Thrones. King's always trash. We're gonna see. It's dragons everywhere too. It's like they got like 10 dragons. In the original Game of Thrones, like a dragon was a big deal. I mean, you got dragons everywhere. Like I said, old girl came in, opening scenes, whipping the dragon through the sky. I mean, hitting lanes with that boy. So definitely, hey, look, man, Dragon Pack. You already know what it is. Straight shot. Straight shot to the dome. Dragon Pack in and out of there, man. We about to get up out of here. What's next for the channel? Of course, tomorrow we got Slanging Rock, episode 2. Make sure you right before I go on with Pretty Girl Trap content at 8:15. At 7:30, we got Slanging Rock. I'm gonna break down all Rock's plays throughout the second episode. Right after that, we got Power, the original Power episode 2 on Pretty Girl Trap content. And on Friday, we got the Sports Pack episode 2, TVC Sports. So man, lock in with your boy. Like I said, man, hit the subscribe for your boy. If you so happy to come across that, hit the subscribe. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Nita the Diva, of course, Monique, Pretty Girl Trap content, Detroit Kings in the building, Tamika in the building, DeMarcus in the building. You already know what time it is. My man Ronald Cameron in the building, Key Malik. So, just like in the words of Detroit Kings, man, we lit and we out of here. Dragon Pack, quick pack, Dragon Pack episode 2 on the way. I might make this a Tuesday thing. We shall see, man. But your boy about to get up out of here, man. I hope you enjoyed the pack. Hit that like button for me real quick before we get up out of here. Holla at your boy, man. Know the vibes. Like, and subscribe.
I still be focused. Grabbing drugs with my landmine roller coaster. Get some voodoo on. Let's hit the south. I got a thick bitch putting pussy on me. Phone full of Clio. We can get some money. She love your baby dirty drawers. She let me meet her junkie. Quote unquote, in real life, she introduced me.